My spirit went up, and I literally went to the throne room of God. There was a mist that was coming off the water, and I went to the throne of God. And I didn't see God's face clearly, but I saw the face of God. It wasn't clear, not like I could see your face clearly, but I knew it was the face of God. He put a mantle on me, and it was a very distinct mantle. And I saw it very distinctly. The color was like a goldish, but it was a yellowish goldish. And then I saw the earth for a moment. And then he brought me back and he put me in certain places, one being the White House, one being certain continents.
She was before the throne of God. She saw the face of God, but not clearly, apparently. God gave her a mantle, and one of those mantles, I guess, now that he placed her in the White House, these are the things that we need to be concerned about. And I would love to get your reaction to that before we go on, Holly.
Yeah, well, these are common claims in the NAR movement that people are, through some kind of vision or something, they're transported to different locations where they can see things, different places, geographical regions, even time periods sometimes, and where they receive revelation from God or they go to heaven. These are all very common claims in the movement. And one thing earlier I noticed in one of the videos you showed, I think she said something like, I declared the White House holy ground. I think I might have that a little wrong, but she talked about declaring, and that's a very common teaching in this movement, which is that apostles have the authority to make declarations, apostolic declarations, and these are speaking words that actually create reality through the spoken words. And so, but people who aren't aware of the movement's teachings might miss these things if they're not familiar with the language.
So what are some things, obviously, let's just say before I ask this next question, we need to be in prayer for President Trump and his administration. There are a lot of believers in his new cabinet, a lot of great men and women of God, but we do need to pray for wisdom for the president. And we are called to pray for our government leaders and officials. So that's obviously very scriptural. It's biblical. It's New Testament. Please pray, friends. And don't look down your nose at Trump for appointing someone like Paula White. We don't know where his faith is. We don't know where his heart is. We know the gospel's been shared with him. We know he has somewhat of an understanding of the biblical worldview, and he also believes that he was saved by God for such a time as this.